Last time on Donnelly and LaRue, the dizzying case of the dastardly, devilish, and daring Katie Sugar. Katie, using Mama Liang's dry-cleaning Chinese food and po' boys, and its owner Walter Liang as a front for her drug trafficking, led Lucky and Remy on a wild goose chase after Drew Daniels, Katie's supposed missing husband. As our heroes had the truth revealed to them, Katie, using the rampant corruption in the LAPD, tied our heroes' hands, threatening to frame them for her own crimes if they came after her. And, with a less than final goodbye, Katie skipped town. Now, we come upon Fletcher Lucky Donnelly, partner of Dominique Remy LaRue. A year to the day since he last saw Katie. A year to the day since his last lead. A year to the day since his quest for justice came to a screeching halt.
It'd been at least a year since Katie Sugar had given us the slip. But I remember it like it was yesterday. Those last words, that final jab, a promise burned into my mind.
I'm sure I'll see you around, Fletcher.
I didn't know how she knew my real name. And at this point, I didn't quite care. All I wanted, all I needed, was to find her. What would I do when I did? Honestly, I didn't know. All I did know is I had no leads. But, just like that fateful day a year ago, something in the air told me my luck was about to turn around. Ugh, Jesus, Remy, a little warning would be appreciated.
Jesus, Lucky, you've been hung up on this for a year.
I'm trying to catch a criminal mastermind.
Yeah, and you're failing to do so. We've gotten nowhere with this. We gotta start taking on more cases again.
We've been just fine with the cases we've got.
Yeah, real fine. That's why you've been drinking water for breakfast, whiskey for lunch, and you've been eating rice for dinner for the past 5 months.
I'm close, Remy. I can feel it.
I'm sorry, Lucky. I can only believe that the first 100 times.
We expecting guests?
Not that I know of. Clean yourself up, will ya? This could be a new client.
So, you two these Lucy and Remy fellas?
Lucky and Remy?
Yeah, that's it. Name's Detective Norman Kilroy. Got a case for you two.
Something felt wrong about this case.
Oh, come on. Not again.
Why did an officer of the LAPD need our help? Was he crooked? Did he work for Katie? Was it a personal job? Or did he need help with a case of his own?
Please, for the love of God, stop overthinking this. He's literally about to tell us.
Alright, boys. I'll cut right to the chase.
See?
See what?
Nothing. Continue.
I'm here on behalf of the LAPD's Homicide Department. We've been working on this case for a couple of weeks now.
Let me see this.
The Vic is one Drew Daniels.
Huh?
Found him floating face down in the Los Angeles River. 2 bullets in the chest, 1 in the stomach, 1 in the nuts. Guy who did it obviously wanted to send a message.
So, why do you need us?
Captain Fitzpatrick asked for you two specifically. Said you got history with the Vic, and he needs your help bringing the guy who did this down. So, You in?
This could actually be my chance. What? Oh, yeah.
We're in.
This is Fabian Gould. Don't let his looks fool you. He's a dangerous man, and he isn't afraid to get his hands dirty. A lot of drug lords kill as needed, but this guy, he enjoys it. He came onto the scene about 6 months back. Nobody took him seriously until some of his quote-unquote empty threats suddenly became a lot more full. I'm sure you're all familiar with the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel. Gould's hosting a little get-together there. Reps from other syndicates, corrupt political leaders, you know, the usual. Here's the plan. You'll enter separately to avoid drawing too much attention. Gould's not expecting us to show up at his front door, so we should have plenty of time to set up a perimeter. We've got a man on the inside working the bar. Ask him for a hot Dr. Pepper, and he'll get you situated.
Wait. Did you say hot Dr. Pepper?
Exactly. Once we're set up, you start crashing the party, and you lure him out.
So we're the bait then.
I prefer the term distraction. Captain Fitzpatrick wanted me to take the lead on this op, so I'll be at the main exit to cut him off. Any questions?
What happens when the plan fails?
Well, considering the state we found Drew Daniels in, I'd say nothing good. You want to back out?
Nah, we got this. Evening, sir. Could I get a hot Dr. Pepper?
Ah, so you're looking for the doctor.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Didn't you hear? The doctor skipped town. Yeehaw!
Is that you, Norman? What's with the accent?
Look at the hat, Lucy.
Shit. Oh, yeah, the hat. I forgot. Let me try again.
Rolling!
Sound speed?
2, Asham, take 2, Mark.
Evening, sir. Could I get a hot Dr. Pepper?
Ah, so you're looking for the doctor.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Didn't you hear? The doctor skipped town. Yeehaw!
Walter Liang, you're our inside man?
Yes, sir. Anyways, I shouldn't keep you. Orders are to blend in until I give the signal.
Well, what's the signal?
You'll know. Oh, before you go, I'm supposed to point you to your date.
My date?
Yep, she's right over there. And remember, if you ever need a meal, come on by the restaurant sometime. I'll treat you. She's the one in the red dress.
Mama Liang's dry cleaning Chinese food, Mexican food, and po' boys? Walter, the old name was too much. But this is just ridiculous! Why not drop all the extra stuff and just call it Mama Liang's?
And disrespect my grandmother like that? How could you?
Well, I'll be Walter Liang.
Can you believe it? Lucky just told me I needed to change the name of my restaurant.
And disrespect your grandmother? For shame,
Ow,
Lucky.
why you...
Exactly.
This seat isn't taken, is it?
No. I've been saving it just for you, sugar. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
I
guess I did leave you with a lot of questions, didn't I? Yes, my first name is, in fact, Katie. No, Walter doesn't work for me anymore. Yes, I am your date for the night. We have to blend in, remember? By the way, Havana was gorgeous. You should come with me next time. You look like you need a vacation.
This can't be happening.
Oh, but it is. You got here earlier than expected. There's no way the police have set up the perimeter yet.
Wait, how do you know about that?
Fletcher, do you remember who you're talking to? If someone sneezes on Sunset, I'm the first to know. Well, second now. Fabian's been closing in on my turf.
So that's why you're here? Just to take out your competition?
Relax, sugar. I'm on your side tonight. Best way to blend in a ballroom is to dance. Shall we? What's wrong, sugar? You seem nervous.
We shouldn't be doing this.
Why is that?
You're a criminal, Katie. I've spent my whole life chasing after people like you. And yet, here I am. It's like I'm slow dancing with the devil.
Oh, sugar, you wound me. I deal in narcotics, not blood. I ain't no devil. In fact, I'm far from it.
And why should I believe you?
Because I've done a lot of wrong things in my life. But this isn't wrong, Fletcher.
A silver-tongued devil is still a devil, Katie.
I'm serious. I've done a lot of bad things, but things never got out of hand like this. Drew and I, we were close. Fabian knew that. That's why he went after him. This is about more than taking out my competition, Fletcher. This is about taking down a dangerous man.
Since when did you care about other people's safety?
Since the day my best friend was found dead, face down in the fucking river. I didn't want this.
Then what did you want? You chose a dangerous line of work, and now you're paying for it.
Then maybe it's time for me to settle down. Find someone to start a life with.
That I may kiss.
Well, we got a party to crash. Care to do the honors, Fletcher?
Gladly.
Is that?
Yep.
Is she?
Uh-huh.
Oh, Fabian, I'm here.
Katie, how nice of you to show up. Now I don't have to waste any time trying to waste you. Boys, get her.
Freeze!
I wouldn't do that if I were you, buddy.
Shame that I'm going to anyway, huh?
No! Lucky! Lucky!
Lucky, you're gonna want to see this.
What is it? A new case?
No, something better. Trust me on this.
Can you read it?
Dear Fletcher,
As much as it pains me to say it, maybe you were right. Maybe I am the devil, running off like that. But I'm the devil you know. I'm on your side here, Fletcher. I want to bring Fabian down. I just need your help to do it.
Plane tickets? To Havana?
One of my old contacts told me he ran off to Havana. Funny how things work. So, how about you two take a little vacation? I was serious when I said you look like you needed it. Hope to see you soon. After all, we never finished that dance. With love, and hopefully, less running.
Caitlin
Caitlin
Louise
Louise
Gold.
Gold?
I'm sure I'll see you around, Fletcher.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
Donnelly and LaRue and Slow Dancing with the Devil was written by Bailey Vance, directed by Dariana Mills, assistant directed by Manny Rowe, and edited by Marcello Simeone. Lucky Donnelly was played by Marcello Simeone. Remy LaRue was played by Lauren Richardson. Norman Kilroy and Walter Liang were played by Albert Drozdowski. Katie Sugar was played by Desiree Hayden. Fabian Gold was played by Brandon Goodman. On behalf of the cast, thank you for listening.